Well, something super unique and just really cool coming to Kingsport this weekend, a workshop where you can learn to make giant puppets and other types of parade art. Engage Kingsport is teaming up with Cattywampus Puppet Council of Knoxville for this event. Joining us now with more is Linore Huss with Engage Kingsport. And Linore, great to have you on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
This is one of those interviews we were really looking forward to. Can't wait to learn more. And you brought just kind of one of the ideas that you guys will be doing.
Yeah.
Tell us about what you brought.
So this is a giant frog head that they made. They actually have 3 of these. They made it for specific events. But the workshop people will learn how to use cardboard and paper mache and all kinds of fun stuff to create either puppet heads or big structures that even take multiple people to show off.
That is just so cool. And you guys got a special grant in order to hold this workshop.
Yes, yeah. So we got a COVID relief grant from the Tennessee Arts Commission, which is actually funding an initiative called Kingsport Arts, which has all kinds of stuff under it, including the arts festival that these puppets will be for. So we're really glad to be able to offer it.
And so you're hoping that they'll make some of this art and use it for this arts festival,
Yes.
which is coming up in the spring. Tell me about that.
So April 20th is the day of our festival. We're gonna have an iron pour and raku firing and glass blowing and all kinds of fun stuff. And the night before, we want to have kind of a little block party downtown, and that is when we're inviting everyone to bring out their puppets and lanterns. We're going to have more workshops coming up to just have fun. Yeah.
That is great. And you are inviting, really, what a great opportunity for art teachers and families. And tell us a little bit about some of the tools that you guys will be using to make some of these things.
Yeah, so it's more simple than you might think. The basic structure is frequently made just with cardboard, and then they'll be using brown paper bags to do the paper mache over top of it, and then learn how to paint and stuff. And then the more complicated ones that might take more than 1 people, or you need a backpack or something, the instructors will talk about how to create the structures that give you the ability to have those.
And when people get to see those in parades, I mean, they're such a crowd pleaser.
Super fun. Yeah, Cattywampus has all kinds of videos and pictures and things of their previous festivals, so that's really fun to check out.
And we're looking at some of those pictures, and you can see just how large some of these structures can be. Look at this one, fun. Oh, I love that.
I was actually asked, so that's the frog head that we have here. I was asked to bring the Dolly Parton one that we saw earlier, and she kind of laughed at me when I asked about it. And so when I went and visited, she was like, let me show you why I laughed when you asked if you could bring the Dolly, because it's like 12, 15 feet tall. It's huge. You need like a big truck to move it, so yeah.
And you said it takes a lot of creativity and a lot of time, but they're really not that expensive.
No, it's really cheap art materials, and that is why we thought it would be a great opportunity for like school projects. So we actually have invited all of the local art teachers in the Kingsport area to take this class for free, so that they can then bring it to their kids, and the kids can make it and hopefully be involved with the festival.
And of course they can use those talents and skills to make things like this, but they can also make so many other things using these things.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be like a puppet that you wear. One of the things they had was this giant flower that they had made out of paper mache. There's so many fun things.
That was one of my favorite days in art, was when we got to do those kinds of techniques.
It's messy and it's fun, and you're supposed to be messy.
Yes, mine never quite turned out like they were supposed to.
Yeah.
I needed a little more assistance. Maybe I need to come to the workshop and try to, but during this workshop, they're actually going to be able to do something that they can take with them, right?
Yeah, so the workshop, they will mostly just learn the construction techniques rather than actually completing a puppet, but it'll give them all the skills that they need to then be able to go and work on it on their own. And everyone taking the class will get a booklet that Cattywampus put together that has instructions on all the different kinds of puppets that they make.
I can't wait to see what all comes out of this.
Yeah.
All kinds of good stuff. All right, and to go ahead and register, they need to do it in advance, I understand.
Yes. Yeah, so for non-teachers, it's $20. The tickets are on our website. It's artskingsport.org. And if you are an art teacher and would like to take it, feel free to reach out to us. You can give us an email and we'll get you a free spot.
How wonderful.
Yeah.
Saturday afternoon, what a great way to spend the day, right?
Yes.
I cannot wait. That is just so cute. We're going to give everybody the information, as she said. If you would like to take part, there is a website that you can go to and you can purchase your tickets there. It is artskingsport.com.org. Good correction there. It's artkingsport.org to go ahead and register, and we'll put that on our website coming up later today. But going to be a lot of fun on Saturday afternoon.